There we go. Oh, I apologize. I'm doing a double tag. I think it did work, but I had everything set up and I stepped away for a while and then I came back, so I apologize that we had a little break in the action here. We're going to get moving. Let's do it. Here we go. See my bobbles? I'm ready to go. Sunburn's on it. He knows what's up. This is Sunburn. Oh, Roger Mason took a dive. Sorry, Roger. I know Roger personally. The Phillies there. He was a coach for the Traverse City Beach Bums when I was working in baseball. Hope you guys are doing good. It is, what day is it? It is Thursday, May 20. My eyesight's going. I'm getting old. We'll call it May. We'll call it Thursday. All the people are here. Tiger's here. Poe. Got up here. Wrecker. Stan Lee's in it. We got Smalls. Sun. That's Suntan. I got a plush Suntan. The plush Sunburn. Deadpool's laying on his back. Come on, Deadpool. Get with it. The guy's praying for rain here. That's all the fun stuff that I have sitting around. Over I got some California raisins and stuff, but we're here tonight to rip some Bowman baseball. So, this is breaking Bowman season. We got Wander, we have lots of prospects. There's a lot of really difficult names in this. I want to first shout out repeat business. And also I have the gloves on tonight. Usually don't do this. It's a little claustrophobic for me, but I got a little poison ivy. I know it's weird. And I'm a little I don't know what the word is. Embarrassed. Embarrassed of it. And I will never garden again. Kids, take it from me. Take it from the Wuerf. Don't mess with the green stuff. Don't get lettuce on your sandwich. No veggies. Meat only. But shout out Josh, Derek. Thanks for joining in. Ryan W. Local guy. My dude. Also, Richard Coondog. I grew up with a guy we called Coondog, which is hilarious. Playing football, and thanks for joining in again. You've been doing it from like the very beginning, so shout out, man. When I was still trying to figure this thing out, and I still am, but thanks for joining in. Also, we got some first timers here. James, Cody, Douglas, Joe. I want to do better about that, about the names and shouting you guys out. Thanks for joining in. Sometimes it's hard for me to see the comments. Last week I spilled my drink all over my keyboard, so I'm gonna try not to do that. But I want to move the comments so I can see it a little better. I'm going to hold on. Yeah, I'm just going to move that over there. That might help me. There we go. Getting old and the vision's fading. All right, let's get to it. Cut away from yourself, kids. Gonna rip some packs. Get some cards. My dog Scooby's giving up the ghost tonight. He's on the bed, sleeping hard. He had a tough night. Barking at the squirrels. He had multiple squirrel chases today. He's still, he's faster than the squirrels, but he's not as agile. He got outflanked. I'm worried about him blowing out the old ACL. Well, he's out of here. You heard me making fun of him, so he bounced. All right, here we go. We have one autograph per box. We have a lot of cool parallels. The parallels and inserts are super cool. A little more classic, kind of in like the Topps Bowman. You don't quite have like all of like the really weird stuff like you get in the Panini products, but this is where we're gonna get the Bowman firsts of the big time guys. You know, some of this video you can cut later to look back on and be like, oh, remember when you pulled that out of 10? We thought that guy was just a guy you couldn't pronounce, but actually it's Ronald Acuna Jr. That's what we're working with tonight. And those videos exist all over the internet, and it's actually pretty funny to look back and see some of these like really, really, really big time cards that were pulled without like any fanfare. That's a nerdy thing, right? It's alright. Nerd's taking over. Kim picks him up in my fantasy team, dropped him in my fantasy team, but he's still a good player. Vladdy Jr., Joe Adele, figure it out, Joe. Christian Santana. That's the eye, the Bowman eye, the Invicta. You know, they mix those in the Chronicles too. Chronicles is like the weirdest. It's like the weirdest set to me, but I'm always like, can't help myself. I still rip them. Oh, the names are so hard this year. Genoves, we'll call it that. Lorenzo. Luis Rodriguez, that's not a Bowman first, but he's a prospect. Is also his ears are cold. In LA. Matos, I know it's not LA, I get it. Jordan Lawler. And Lawler, they said some of the stats say, oh, it reminds us of Jeter. I actually kind of think he looks like Jeter a little bit. Also, I love the writing back here. Exudes confidence in all 5 tools. Vacuum at shortstop, where his hands, range, and arm are all rate. Where his hands, range, and arm all rate as plus. Gap-to-gap hitter. Projectable power. I actually kind of think he looks like Jeter a little bit. Also, the facial hair is annoyingly good for that young. I think he's a high school guy. Yeah, he's a high school guy. I was 29 coaching college kids. They can verify for this for you. Some of them sometimes get my breaks. Couldn't even come close to that at 29. I can barely do it now. Looking good, Jordan. Arenado. Cody Bellinger. Joey Votto. Bo Bichette. What you doing, Bo? It's a weird pose. Anthony Rizzo. It's not quite the turn, but man, the camera is not fond. Shalin Polanco. I wonder if he's related to the other Polanco. Artiaga. He's a nice Christian boy. Christian Hernandez. Fran Aldui. Bowman first. Chrome. And Cooper Kinney. So no hit yet. I like it. I like to keep the drama. Now that we got the rhythm, we'll keep it going. What's up, Chris? Yeah, what's up, Chris? How you doing, man? Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, the cards are nice. What I really like about them, let's look at it. I like it's classic. There's a lot of photo. There's not a lot of stuff going on. It's straight. I like the straight lines. I'm not a big fan when they do all like the diagonal crap. You know, it feels classic, but it also feels like it's a little modern. It's perfect. I think this is a good year for the design. I agree. DeGrom, Seager, Lars Nootbaar, which is a name that you have to go directly to the big leagues. Joe Ryan, Rookie of the Year favorites, which is ironic because I haven't heard of him. Probably because he's already kicked my Tigers' butts. Jack Zawinski. Let's see what they say about Jack. Skills, heart of the order presence with great size and strength. Can put team on his shoulders with power sprees. Employs discipline approach. Moves well in the outfield. I just love to picture the interns writing that crap. Hey, James Woods. He's one of the big prospects in the set. Bowman first for the Padres. Shout out Padres for that one. Alan Cerda for the Reds. Jose Pastrano. Bowman first. Eduardo Lopez. I try to look up, one of the things I try to do, especially for Bowman, is to look up on eBay and just go highest sold, just to see like who's, and actually the actual sold price is to see like, who's the most hype, like who are we getting hype about. 2 years ago when I just started this, I pulled a Hedbert Perez auto out of 5, which at the time was like a $7,000 card. Like, I was brand new into this and didn't realize prospecting was that crazy. And someone had to tell me in the live stream, like, hey, go back and show that Hedbert. That card is expensive. And I haven't tracked Hedbert, but that was literally guys like Dominguez and Hedbert 2 years ago with COVID. He didn't have a pro at bat. He had an out of 5 selling for 7 Gs. It's crazy. Brian De La Cruz, Vidal Brujan, who's up in the big leagues. Hey, there's a Wander Franco. It's a good stretch for the Rays there. Jonathan India. Looking wild. It's like a lion. It's a mane blowing in the wind. Bryce Harper. Felix Valerio. That's a Bowman first. Well, skip one. Denzer Guzman. Spencer Torkelson. Heard of him. Braylon Yaraba. If I say Yaraba and someone tells me it's Jaraba, I'm going to be mad. Ed Howard. Who's also a prospect. Ed Howard and Brennan Davis. Another name for you to look out for. He was in the Futures game last year. Maybe he was the MVP of it? I can't remember. But Brennan Davis for the Cubs. Another shortstop, middle infielder that's coming up. Is going to be good. Machado. He's doing all right. Hoy Park, saw him play in Indianapolis recently. Cal Riley, Aleo Lopez. The Virtuistic Vibrations is Kevin Alcantara. That's a cool card. I know I said this probably last time. I like that. Trey Sweeney is also doing well for the Yanks in the minor leagues. Martinez, another Ed Howard. Elijah Tatis. Oh. Ooh, Francisco Alvarez out of 399. So anything that's numbered, I'm going to sleeve, again, I know you guys, like about half the people in the break are repeat buyers. I'm going to sleeve pretty much, so I got 35. I usually do 55 just to make sure nothing is, see how they're going real easy. Especially with the chrome. I hate 35 so much. Let's check out Elijah Tatis. Is that a relative? Am I tripping? Younger brother of Fernando, who also began his pro career as a White Sox. Knew that. Added strength to his 100. One of the things I think is really funny, if you guys are looking up any minor league guys on baseballreference.com, that's kind of become one of like the real. It used to be kind of just like pro stats and then minor league, and now even college. Like they have done a really good job of having all those stats. But when guys get signed out of the Dominican and Venezuela, especially, a lot of them are 16, and their height weight is at signing. So like you look up a guy like Jose Ramirez, and I'm almost positive, you go to Baseball Reference, let me know, and look up Jose Ramirez, obviously for the Cleveland Indians, who's one of the top, let's say 10 to 15 players in baseball. His height weight says like 160 pounds. It's not that bad, but it's like, dude is like 230. Like, no shot. He's that. And it makes it really funny for that because they never update it. I don't know why. Mike Trout, they got all these other stats. All these other, like, metrics and WAR and, like, weighted averages and all this nonsense. But still, their height weight when they're 16. I'd like my height weight to be listed from when I was 16. That'd be nice. Luis Robert, Christian Yelich, Kyle Lewis, Ryu, Edgar Cuero. We got an out of 50 auto of him last week. Or not last week, but 2 days ago. Peyton Wilson. Tristan Casas. He's working hard. No undershirt. Beast mode. Martin Jimenez. Is that Martin? Looks like Martin's Little League photo. How old is Martin? Malcolm Nunez. Compared to Tristan Casas, Martin needs to hit the weights. Get some hair in his chest. I'm out of it. I got my Shia LaBeouf shirt on tonight. It's one of my favorites. The youngsters listening should Google Just Do It. Go on YouTube if you haven't already. Fernando Tatis, George Springer, Carlos Correa, Whit Merrifield. That is Lover. I know it's not Lover. Perguero. Stop it. Valeria Verdugo, Austin Martin, Salinas, Ian Lewis. I'll never forgive Austin Martin for coming back to beat my Wolverines in the 2019 College World Series. I'll never forgive you. We were up 1-0. Just had to win one of the last two games. I'm not sure the Wolves will ever be back. Last time the Wolverines won the College World Series was 1962. Something like that. Matt Vierling, Shane Baz, Jackson Coer, Kevin Sheets, Jason Dominguez. Oh, so sassy. Look at that photo. With the big Oakleys. Not even upside down. Someone tell Jason that when you wear the fat Oakleys on the hat, they gotta go upside down. That's the style, Jason. I guess not anymore. I guess I'm just too old for that. Cabrera, Haraba, Luciano Aguiar, and Cuero. Well, those are doing good. Angels, doing good for the Twins. A lot of Bowman first, the Chrome. That's why the product is so good, is because you get a ton of cards. Everyone's going to get cards in the break, but you're also, you got shot at the Bowman Chrome. You got shot at paper. You're going to come away with some cards, some collectibles. Whether you're putting them in a folder and stash away forever for the kiddos, and in 30 years, the next Mickey Mantle is you know, Francisco Alvarez, or just great memories, or you're going to flip them and make some cash. The cards are just, for the dollar value, pretty awesome. Like when the actual Bowman Chrome comes out, you know, you're going to get like a third of the cards. And obviously no paper, and it's so risky, you know? So that's why I really like this product. Yepes, Miggy! Oh, Miggy. Soft spot in my heart. Cabrian Hayes, Randy Arozarena, Jordan Lawler, Futuristic Vibrations for the D-backs, Ian Lewis, Jordan Walker, Brennan Davis, that's who I was talking about. I think he's 6'4"? 6'4", 210. He's a big dude. He's like, you know, what is it, A-Rod? 6'5"? That's kind of what that's my feels about him, but obviously he's not going to be A-Rod, but let's get real. San Quentin. This is San Quentin. All right. No comment. Peyton Wilson. Sorry, this is a prison, right? Isn't San Quentin? That's my only knowledge of San Quentin. And I know we have some Californians. That's where that is, right? I feel like it's a famous movie, like The Rock. No, that's Alcatraz. Or they always break someone out of like a prison, you know, to go on a mission to break the bad guy out to help the good guys. Feels like San Quentin is one of those. Andrew Vaughn, Bogarts, Pete Alonso, Andrew Beldiente, Josh Jung. I like guys who name sound effects. It helps me. Josh Jung, Texas Tech, and I think Texas Tech, right? I'm pretty sure his brother's a top prospect. I was just looking at the mock draft today, and I think that he's got a brother. It's got to be like no, there's not two Jungs, right? In Texas? How many Jungs are there in Texas? Lopez, Sosa, Labrada, Angeles, and Sosa. Haven't heard of him. Let's see what we got here. Controls barrel well. I'm done. Controls barrel well. Like it's a long process. Like, who doesn't control? I've no control of the barrel. My barrel is out of control. Nonsense. Are you hiring Bowman Tops? Do you need someone to write for that? Because it almost feels like Easter eggs. It almost feels like they're joking and just trying. They're all laughing about the crap they put in the back there. Joe Ryan, Hosea, Castro, Connor Long, Marcelo Mayer. He's pretty good. Heard of him. He's bigger than you think he is for like a young kid. I want to say he's like a 6'3", 190-pound, 19-year-old. I can see what they think. Adley Rushman. He's going to be all right. Fidel Montero, Dustin Harris, Jansky. Oh, Jansky. I know that's not how you say it, but he is like his number, and the reason there's a sorry Cleveland, got a little like first of all the edge is a little fuzz, but there's a little bit of a print line there. But sorry, Cespedes' his brother. Cespedes for the rest of us. But Jansky, see this is what I'm saying. Jansky is not 180 pounds. You see that at the top there? I want you to Google this name, and that's not how you pronounce it. I understand that. But you don't put that in my head, and there's no way I'm going to say anything but Jansky. It's part of the reason why I want him to be awesome, even though he's in the same division as my Tigers. There's some video of him dropping bombs in the minor leagues. It's too bad that guys like Fran Hill Reyes are blocking his way, but he's young. He's going to work his way up. He is a big league guy. The problem is, first base, third base. It's hard to break in. Josh Lowe, Nelson Cruz, Max Scherzer, Chris Bryant, Jake Berger. Concentration. He's throwing a two-seam to first base. I'm sure they appreciate it. Darren Baker, Robbie Martin Jr., Jose Salas, Yermy Vargas, Errol Vera. Errol. Ooh, Errol? Man, there's going to be some hecklers. If you're playing infield, if you're playing third base on the road, and your first name sounds anywhere near error, We had a guy. Oh, man. Go into it. His name was close to that. He played first base. Let's just say the heckling was bad. Matt Manning, Colton Wecker, Jose Ramirez, Albert Pujols, Khalil Watson. Oh, shit. Kids at home, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm psyched about this auto. Sometimes I hate soft sleeves. I'm so nervous sometimes to put stuff in here. Because I'm not trying to be heavy. I watched some breakers with like National Treasures and stuff being like super heavy. Alright, this is what I'm going to do. Secret of the pros. It's not. Secret of my secret. I like to like give a little pop there on the corner because sometimes it gives me nerves. I don't want to hurt that edge going in there. And that is a way to avoid that. Khalil Watson is a dude. I would say, because like everyone, probably all have limited knowledge of the sets, that Khalil Watson is one of the, if not the best, gets. And that's a great, great auto for the Marlins tonight. Congratulations. I didn't do anything but open the pack. But I will pretend like that was me. Bobby Witt Jr., he's figuring it out. He's going to be good. Yansky, I worked it into existence. Luke Waddell's another dude who's going bareback with the chest hair and the chain. Chest hair chain. I wish I could have pulled that off when I was playing. Luis Gonzalez. I don't know what I did. Did I throw this card? I must have got excited. I don't know why this is over here. That's Alan Cerdo. I don't know how that ended up over there. I must have got excited when I got the Khalil Watson auto. So shout out Miami. Khalil Watson. That's an interesting duckbill kind of auto. They got a lot of cards to autograph. Don't hold it against them. The point is that's sick. That's you look at guys coming out of high school, and he did, almost positive, or even junior college, 27 overall prospect, like coming out. And he's not a big dude, so that's hard. It's hard to be 5'9" and to be a prospect in today's game, which is still, even though we're outside of the steroid era, it's still about homers. Like, it's still about homers. Chisholm, Solier, Marte, Jordan Alvarez, Carlos Colustami, sorry. Colmenares. I don't know. Sorry, that was probably rude. Minier, Brady Allen, Brian Bello, Alvin Guzman, Jordan Walker. I can feel the viewers dropping from the broadcast as I make rude jokes. I do apologize. Nana Rude the podcast, if you want to hear more rude humor. I still have 92 episodes up. And I probably shouldn't, because we are living in a different era, and I don't want to be canceled. So I may take them all down, but in case you like more cuss words mixed with this shenanigans, you'll appreciate it. Jaron Duran, Kyle Mueller, Spencer Strider, Shohei Ohtani. Oh, Colton Cowser. Bowman in 3D. That's a dope card. And Colton's going to be good. Sam Houston State, which is probably a Cougar, because everything in, down there is Cougar. The Houston Cougars. Maybe not Sam Houston. I'm not sure. Jason Dominguez. He thinks it's funny. He got paid. Urbina Adui. Simon. That's hard to say without like a Mario voice. I'm not going to do it. Is that racist? I'm so sorry. To Castro, don't cancel me. Please don't cancel me. It's the context that matters. It's all in fun. I'm 100% sure that I don't pronounce my name like my ancestors wanted me to. We do the very American version of Wuerfel. It's probably some Wuerfel stuff, or, I have no idea. Donaldson, Kelnick, Garrett Cole, Jose Barreo, Freddie Freeman, Adrian Sagesti, Elijah Tatis, another one, Muziati, Christian Roa, Spencer Torkelson, Bum Chrome, Spencer. He's got that kind of, like, it's a popular thing nowadays, and maybe he's one of the ones popularizing it. It's almost like a no follow through. kind of thing. Like in my day, it went from Sammy Sosa, like step back, to Pujols, no step, to a lot of different fads. We'll get on with it. Soto, Seth Beer, rookie. Marsh, rookie. Jeter Downs, top 100. Lopez, Bowman first. Marciato. Emmanuel Rodriguez. Ooh. Peguero. I don't know why they don't do more of these kind of cards. So, Dragon Ball, and I'm sleeving it just because I like it. So, Dragon Ball had a couple sets where they did this, and like, for whatever reason, I've found myself into like kind of like a big Dragon Ball following. Not a thing I intended when I was like doing cards, but I got the Saiyan Showdown here. I have Cross Worlds, Rise of the Unison, Clash of Fates, Malicious, Assault of the Saiyans. This is like $1,000 box right there. It's gone down since when I bought it. I don't know if it's $1,000 box anymore, but Dragon Ball does that kind of thing in a couple of sets, and I think we should do it in more. I'm trying to think of what they call it. Everyone calls it something different, but like, that's cool. That's way cooler than like pink, purple, green. Just me talking. And who am I? Speaking of pink, purple, green, we might have some purple, green coming up. Martinez, Lindor, Joey Gallo, Jose Altuve, Jarren Duran. Ooh, tatted. Can't see what the tats are, but it's a lot of them. Rookie of the Year favorites. Going to be hard in AAA. Triana, Ellie De La Cruz, Ramos, and our first year Machado and Ellie De La Cruz. Good pack for the Reds. Got to try out my. Sometimes I break into the broadcaster voice. I spent 2 years as the on-field MC of the Traverse City Beach Bums. Hey, Beach Bum fans! Charlie Blackmon, Bobby Dahlbeck, Garcia, Otto Lopez, Henry Davis. What are you doing throwing without your mask, Henry? Get your mask on. What you doing? Blaze Jordan, Matos Alcantara. He's ready. Bernabel, first, and Panago. Once again, fun times. I love these cards so much. So we're gonna be breaking. I have 5 packs left here. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. Gonna wake up early. Gonna get on Whatnot. If you guys want to hang out, I'm gonna do random teams. So there's like, you're paying a little more for like a pick your team, like on eBay, like I do now. We'll do random teams. We're gonna start it off like at my cost. So like I pay, candidly, these boxes have actually gone down since when I bought them. I paid. Again, candidly, I paid $325 for these boxes from a distributor. Ooh. So $12 is somewhere near my cost. The fees and whatnot are going to suck that down, but it's about, I'm more worried about promoting and getting some followers. So if you want to join on Whatnot tomorrow, 10 a.m., every 5 people that are live, I'm going to, and we'll see. I don't know if we're going to get there. Dragon Ball, I had like 40, 45 people last week, which is crazy. I might just do Dragon Ball. But 40, 45, every 5 people, I'm going to do giveaways. And then every 10 auctions, too. So stuff like top loaders and soft sleeves. I have like overtime packs. I have Father's Day packs. Packs that like I pulled like $200 cards out of. So stuff I'm giving away for free. So tune in. Even if you don't buy anything, you can just tune in and keep it in the background at work and enter the contest. As long as you're following the Whatnot, you could win something tomorrow and pretty good odds. Because chances are I'm not going to have like the 200, 300, 400 followers like some of the big guys do. Detmers, which I don't want to be anyway, by the way. O'Neal Cruz, awesome. Acuna, Stanton, hey Alberto Hernandez, Jose Rodriguez, Jackson, Figueroa, Curtis Mead, the Aussie, and Matt Frazier. Curtis Mead, talked about him last time. Should put a flag in him. I know the person who's buying the Rays probably chasing Wander or Wander Auto, something like that, but, flag Curtis Mead. Like, you're going to get a Curtis Mead card. I would say don't just sell it because nobody knows him yet. But he's going to be a big leaguer, and he's going to have a moment. Like a lot of these guys, that's the big thing with baseball. There's so many of them. They're going to have a moment at some point. And if you want to keep them forever. My advice. If you're going to sell them, wait for the moment and sell it in the moment. Because 162 games, everyone's going to have a stretch. Everyone. Berger, Winkler, Baez. Oh, make sure to keep your eye on the ball, kids. I'm just kidding. You should. It's the best advice you should get. Nick Madrigal. Look at that. Look at that load. Nick Madrigal. If you ask your hitting coach, how do I hit like a... Oh, man. I was about to be really rude. I'll skip it. Nick Madrigal's good. I'm just mad he beat my Wolverines again. Khalil Watson. Robert Campos. Come on, Robert. Be good. Maximo Acosta. Junior Sanchez. Daryl Hernandez. And Lior Peguero. So much fun here tonight. I don't feel like we haven't got any other color other than we got the numbered Francisco Alvarez, who is going to be a stud. We got the Khalil Watson auto. I don't think, unless I skipped it, we haven't had any number. So we're still chasing like a number. There's going to be some color. There's going to be a number card here coming soon. Oh, I'm sorry. There's a bunch of... Yeah, I'm sorry, Zach. I'm not. My bad, dude. Yeah, I'm sorry. I tried to move the comments closer so I could see it, but it actually was blocked off, and I didn't see any of your comments. It's kind of far away. Like, I used to have my laptop close, but things were blocked off. I have a new setup. Sorry, dude. My apologies. Max Chapman. Carlson, Goldschmidt, Alex Bohm, Virtuoso, Henry Davis. Nice night for the Pirates. Benny Montgomery hit it far. Alexander Vargas, Benjamin Bailey, Will Wagner, that's his first, and Darren Baker, his first. 2 packs left. Like, we gotta have a numbered card, like a colored number. We had the Alvarez. That's the only number we've had. Like, there's got to be at least one other one, right? Per box, there's got to be at least one. Okay, I don't know. We'll see. Mountcastle. Watch, as Adley gets up and these guys get up, Mountcastle's going to blow up. I really believe that. Judge, Ashby, Luke Williams, Puguero, Hi-Fi Futures. He's decked out. He's got the scarf and the glasses. Vera, Garrett Mitchell, who's also going to be good. Robert Dominguez, Escado for the Pirates, and Pineda for the Athletics. I'm sorry in the comments. I'm trying to keep up the best I can. Set the Beer, best name. Yeah, Chris, I agree. That's in the Facebook group. Thanks. I agree. Set the Beer is a good name. I also love his name is Set the Beer because, you know, now we have the universal DH. And, like, that's probably the biggest reason, if the only reason, he's in the big leagues. Because he's with Arizona, and he's, I mean, let's face it, he's a DH, right? So... Okay, well, I guess we skipped out on kind of numbered cards. We'll see if we get anything here. Vlade, Luis, Cabrera, rookie. Jose Abreu. Ooh, the dirt is flying. He hit it hard. Jordan Lawler, another one for the Diamondbacks. A couple good Lawlers in this set tonight. Pineda, Colton Cowser. He's going to get in trouble. The Pine Tar's too high. Amador, Rafaela, and Labrada. That's our break tonight. Join me tomorrow, 10 a.m. on Whatnot. Gonna get these boxed up and shipped out while I'm selling on Whatnot tomorrow. And if people come into Whatnot and there's stuff that I have, this is my home setup. I'm here at home at nights, but Whatnot during the day I'll be at the shop. So I'll have like each and everything. If people are like, hey, you know, enough of this. Let's get some Pokemon. I'll just start taking cards and throwing them out and auctioning them off. Doesn't matter to me. So check it out tomorrow on Whatnot. Please give me a follow. Link should be just down below. We're almost to 100 subscribers, and when I do, I can actually make on YouTube. I'm talking now. I can make the page. What do you call it? Custom. So it doesn't just have like a garbledygook. It can be YouTube /Wuerfs Warehouse. So I'd super appreciate to give that a follow. Again, thank you so much to the repeat people. Thank you so much for following us for the first time. Hopefully I didn't wear you out. Hopefully you thought it was funny, because I like to be funny and have some shenanigans. Shout out Shia, just do it. And see you guys tomorrow in the morning. See you, if not, Sunday, more Bowman. And then we're going to start doing Gypsy Queens. So I think Sunday might be, turn the camera. Sunday might be our last Bowman. And then we're going to do more Gypsy Queens coming up. And then keep doing, the new stuff from there. So thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. Give me a shout. You have my message, or just Jason, spelled the usual way, at Books, Books, the letter N as in Norman. Brews, Brews.com. That's my business. It's my day job. Even though this has been more of my day job since then. Gonna get all of these, the first and such, sleeved up, ready to go, shipped out to you guys. Holler at me if you're looking for anything. Look at the box prices down below. Give me a shout. We'll sell some boxes. We'll break some more cards. See you guys soon. Have a good night.